I see a psychologist and a dietitian, and
Okay.
yeah.
So that's
Then
an ongoing
we
thing.
start. Excuse me?
I said that that's an ongoing thing, but you were about to say you stopped seeing each
Yeah.
other. So you go ahead. I'll be quiet.
So we stopped seeing each other, and I don't know, things just got progressively kind of worse in my mental health. They started off really good. I started planning my days with yoga and exercise routines and like just really well planned, and things just progressively got worse.
Okay. Um, so when did you stop seeing the psychologist and health nutritionist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I stopped seeing her 25th of March when lockdown started. Yeah.
Okay. So you stopped seeing each other because of lockdown.
Yes. Yeah. We couldn't see each other. Yeah, during lockdown.
Okay.
Lock,
Has there been any
lockdown
discussion?
is
Go ahead.
lockdown in South Africa. I've heard in other countries it's a lot less hectic, but our president immediately set out level 5 lockdown, which is you are only allowed to shop twice a week. You are not allowed to run, jog, walk dogs, exit your house. You're only allowed to drive with one person in the car. You're not allowed to travel to different towns. So it was really strict. So we couldn't see each other. Yeah.
Okay. And you can't even walk your dog.
No. We're only allowed to do that now. So we're in level 4 lockdown now. Um, and we're allowed to walk our dog between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Okay. When did this happen? When did it change?
Yesterday. That's why I'm happy today. Because I got to walk my dog.
Okay. Okay. Amazing. Did you have a backyard? Do you have a backyard? How could your dog get exercise?
Yeah, we do have a backyard. And like we play around with them. So they do kind of get exercise. Oh, my mom lets them out the front door and they know their way around the block so well. They just take themselves for a little walk and come back in.
That's amazing. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. There's two of them?
Yes. No,
Okay. Oh
3.
my God. Three. Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
I love dogs. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So, okay. Now you were seeing this therapist. Was there any talk of, could you do a phone call or like a Zoom therapy session?
Yeah. Yeah. We did a Zoom session once, and then my dad said that I shouldn't see her anymore because um I didn't really know the reason, but he just said we shouldn't see her, well, I shouldn't see her in lockdown because it's it's like he's canceling health insurance, some of our health insurance stuff, and it just adds to the expenses, and it's not great. So it's not like essential.
Oh,
So, and it's pretty expensive to see a therapist. So, he just asked me to stop seeing her. And then I said, okay, Dad, but then you have to help me. And we're actually getting quite fine along as a family when we're not fighting, but yeah.
okay. What an interesting situation to be in because I get that, and I don't know how in the US, I mean, our health insurance and all of that is so messed up to begin with. But yeah, like therapy is really expensive. And that's why a lot of people don't do it, among with 1,000 other reasons why people don't go see therapists. And one of them is that people don't really talk about mental health. We don't know how to talk about it. And you said, okay, Daddy, you have to help me with this. And by the way, like you're his daughter to, you said binge eating disorder. I'm not sure if that's something he's dealt with. I don't know. You haven't mentioned your mom. But was it hard? And by the way, how did you start going to the therapist to begin with? Did you ask them? Did they bring it up to you?
So 3 years ago, I went on a diet that never stopped. And I just looked in the mirror one day and I just thought, Mom, I'm not filling into any of my clothes anymore. It's gone too far. I'm too thin. I need to see someone. Please help me. And then I'm so grateful that they did that because if they had pushed me and said, you need to see someone, you need to get better, I would have refused and I would have said, no, I'm going to do it my way, my own way. And I would have completely gone off the hook. So I'm so glad they waited for me in hope to say, I need help myself. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
And I saw two therapists that didn't work at all for me. And now I'm with one that's really working for me well. And yeah, I'm starting to recover quite nicely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Um, okay. First of all, like, I don't know about your parents or that whole process or if they knew, but the fact that you went and asked for help is amazingly brave. And for everybody out there that is afraid to ask for help, that might know they need it, but is afraid to ask, what would you say to them?
I would I would definitely say that don't be embarrassed about it. And you're not alone. There are millions of other people who go through the same thing. And it's very difficult. And a voice in your head that's telling you to not get better. It's okay to be like this. You're normal. Um, it's probably telling you lies. So stop telling yourself lies and do the right thing.
I love that. Now, I'm sure you know better. I think I definitely know this. Okay, you say that, I hear it. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. But in the moment, sometimes it's so hard. Um, what do you tell yourself in the moment? How do you get yourself out of that? Like, because you decided to actually do it. How, like, you decided to tell your parents. Was it scary in that moment?
It wasn't very formal. Um, I was getting dressed for I was getting dressed for a concert, and the extra small jeans, tight, didn't fit me, and they were like for 9-year-olds. And my mom just looked at me funny, and I said, "Mom, I know it's gone on for too long, and could you please help me?" And she said, "Yes, darling." And then we drove to the concert. I had a good time, and then when I came back with her, she started encouraging me to speak a little bit more. And yeah, very supportive. And it was hard, but I think I kept speaking because she kept asking questions. And if your mom's not asking questions, or if your dad's not asking questions, overshare. It's okay. It's your mom and your dad.
I love it.
Yeah.
You are such a beautiful person. Okay, so, and I'm sure you understood when your dad said, we have to cut this out, and was honest about the expenses, and you knew about the business. So, like, it kind of all made sense, right? And you're like, okay, like, at least we have our health. At least we're together, okay, and you're going to help me. What has that been like?
Yeah.
Can you talk about
It's
it in
been
the
okay.
same way?
Yeah. It's okay. For coronavirus, she's doing a documentary. Coronavirus, she's doing a documentary. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Where
Are you
were
good?
we? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I was just saying, what has it been like having your parents, you said, as the ones to talk to help you through this time?
Frustrating. They don't always know what to say, but when they do say something right, then it really it helps me in my heart, and it encourages me to try harder the next day. So it's been nice having someone always by my side, sort of sticking around, saying today's going to be a better day. So it's been pretty nice, actually.
I love that. So it kind of sounds like, even if they're not saying the right thing, they're trying. And when they do say the right thing, it's nice.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you remember them saying that was super helpful?
Um, hugs. Hugs speak louder than words. Just hugs and being there and just saying, I support you and I'm here for you. It really just meant a lot.
Ah, God, do I understand?